Yes. Hey, that's what I wanted to ask you. I think what I want to do is that kid is going to sideline. That kid is going to get it. Yes. What do you want to try that? I think let's shoot.
It means a lot. I've been here since I was 5, and I've always dreamed of winning the sectional title my senior year. So hopefully, now's the time. So hopefully we can win this one. Our coaching is amazing. Coach Moran, ever since he got here, he'll get 14 if we win this week. Has 13. Palladino's just unbelievable. Plummer's good. We just got great coaching, and all of our kids work all year round. We weight lift. We do morning agilities in April. We just work all year round for this, and now we got to go out Friday and win it. Yeah, they have some matchup problems with Mike. Not many guys can cover Mike. I don't know if anyone can actually, but we just got to go, just pound the ball with Andrew, have our line do the work, and then catch him out doing some play action, passing the ball. That's the only way we're going to be able to win. They got a big line. We got a big line too. Jordan Casper, he's a beast. Kelso, he's been very good. He's been playing very well the past couple of weeks. And you got Josh Sackett, a sophomore, stepping up, playing in his first sectional title game. So hopefully he'll follow Jordan, follow Kelso, because they've been here. They were there last year. We got a bunch of guys that'll step up, and hopefully we can come out with a win. Once we get them in 3rd and long, they don't have many plays because they only pass the ball 4 times a game. We just got to blitz and just plug the holes. Just got to blitz up the middle, and hopefully you can stop them right there. That's the only way you can beat that offense. Be very special. Chuck and Brady have been picking on me, saying I better not lose, or else they're going to come back and rub it in my face. But we just got to play as a team and win. That's the only way we're going to win this game. Can't win individuals. We got to play as a team. Hopefully we can come out and play the team and win.
Yep, definitely. We watched film on them against Dansville, and we saw, like you said, they could pass the ball against them, and we think we have just as good a passing game as anybody, so we'll definitely pass the ball a lot. Yep, no, definitely. A different thing that I've seen probably ever besides Livonia in the scrimmages. Yeah, they do have the size advantage. We just got to concentrate on staying low on the defensive line, almost chop them, kind of like Pembroke did, and look like they did pretty well defensively. I think they only scored at the end of the game with a second left or whatever it was. Just concentrate on staying low. It's awesome. It's special every sectional week, obviously, and being a senior, it's probably more special than the other two. You definitely get nervous. I get nervous for almost every sport, and football is probably the most nervous just because it's most special, most intense, and yeah, you definitely get jitters before a game. But yeah, been looking forward to this since we lost last year, and it's going to be special. I want to win it bad.
Well, obviously with Oakfield, you are seeing an offense that you don't get a chance to see very often in the double wing. We've seen it a little bit, obviously. Coaching as long as we have, we've probably seen just about everything. But Avon ran it a few years ago, and I know that Coach Plummer, when he was at Brighton, saw quite a bit at Eastridge. So we've had some opportunities to see the offense. Oakfield runs it, extremely well. They're a well-coached football team, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to control the clock, keep the ball away from us, and just move the ball just down the field as methodically as they can, 2, 3, 4 yards at a clip, and just keep trying to put those first downs on top of each other. Well, I'm sure, obviously, Coach Dowd is an excellent coach, and he'll have his kids prepared for this weekend. That's the thing, that we have to prepare for their offense, and vice versa. They have to prepare for our offense. And this year, with some kids that we have, we stretch the field a little bit more than we have in the past, and we'll put some pressure on some situations and put them in some man-on-man situations and some lock stuff. So it'll be an interesting matchup. It'll be like a chess game. What are you going to do to match up what we're going to do, and vice versa? What can we do to match up with their double wing? Well, I think defensively, we just have to read our keys and make sure we don't allow them to get in situations where they are on Paul all the time. We got to make a play every once in a while and put a little pressure on their offense to make them 2nd and 8, 3rd and 6. For those Oakfield, that's a little difficult situation. They're trying to be in 3rd and manageable, and in 4th and manageable. They'll be in a 4th down situation in 1 or 2. They're going to go for it. So hopefully we can put ourselves in a situation to maybe get them off par just a little bit, and put them in situations that maybe they're not used to. Obviously, any teams that are playing this late in the season up front, you know, that's where you win football games. There's no mistake about it. You got to be good up front. Offensively and defensive line play has to be exceptional at this time of year. And that's going to be a matchup, I think, as a fan going to the game. That's one of the areas I think you really want to focus on is their defensive line against our offensive line and vice versa. And it's going to be an interesting matchup, and it'll be, as I said, great for the fans. Obviously, you know, I've got to know Coach Dowd over the last few years, and he does things right. Obviously, when you watch tape, they're a well-coached football team. They play the game the way it's supposed to be played. They're going to go out, you know, between the whistles. They're going to be physical. They're going to run to the football. But when the whistle's over, you know, they're not going to have any cheap shots. You're not going to see any unsportsmanlike conduct situations. You know, Oakfield and Leroy on Friday night will play football the way it's supposed to be played. We're going to buckle it up and we're going to go play. And at the end of the game, when the whistle's done, we'll shake their hand and respect them as gentlemen.
Into the numbers, go! Hurry up! Hurry up!